This is probably the closest I consider as bullying. There was a hazing ritual. Oh, am I allowed to mention it? What's that term? Not the Illuminati. The Masons. The Freemasons. My relatives. By my relatives, I mean the direct blood that I have descended from. He was part of the Freemasons. And by extension, I was forced to be associated with a club associated with the Freemasons, but it was not the Freemasons. It's not anything bad, guys. Basically, the most that I remember, there's just a lot of fundraisers. Not gonna lie, it was pretty boring. But as my duty, there was a fundraiser and we just had to serve food. We just serve it to a bunch of men wearing the tux, and there's like some auction or something. I'm not entirely sure, but the locations would be in these things called Bethels. A Bethel or a Betel, but that was a term of it. So that's where we would meet up every freaking Sunday. Jesus Christ! Oh my good God, I have a story to tell about it. But it was not a very fun story, but I guess I could tell you now. This is probably the closest I consider as bullying. We had to go on like a weekday trip to the mountains. It was actually a big giant campus. I was very young at this age. My parents basically made me join the club so I could socialize better. There was a hazing ritual. And the hazing ritual was basically they took food from the cafeteria. They took food from the garbage can. Even the adults got hazed into this, by the way. The chaperones, essentially. They took eaten food from the garbage can. If there were other things in there that wasn't food, I wouldn't really know. I assume that they tried to pick it out, though. Like any dangerous hazards. And they laid it on the ground in that dorm. And the girls that were not hazed yet in the previous years... And I was young, by the way. I wasn't even a teenager. They made the girls... we rolled around the half-eaten food. And then they would just tell us to do, like, some random crap, like dance. And I think one of them even, like, recorded the dance. And then after that, you finished. That was it. Also, they made us try to kiss a vending machine for some freaking reason. It was like stupid stuff. Which is like, no wonder I can't really see myself befriending you guys. After that event, I told my parents I do not want to return. I thought it was ridiculous. I already put up with that club for a year or more. I don't remember. Also, it was a meeting every freaking Sunday. And I would get headaches easily just because of it. That was my experience.